clerical error at the VA meant a mid-state veteran and his family were nearly homeless. It took News Channel 5's Todd Walker getting involved before the VA would fix the problem. Todd is here with that story tonight, new at 10.
Well, Jessica, Brian Tonsetic relies on his GI Bill checks to not only pay for his tuition, but since he got hurt earlier this year and can't work, it's what is supporting his whole family. A paperwork error at the VA meant those checks stopped coming in months ago, and Tonsetic nearly found himself on the street. At this time of the afternoon,
this is Thomas James.
All little TJ wants is some daddy time. But Dad has spent much of the last few months like this. On the phone dealing with the VA. Brian Tonsetic served 2 separate times in the military and has used the GI Bill in the past to help pay for his education. He's got the documents to prove it. But when it came time to enroll this year, Tonsetic wanted to see if switching from the Montgomery GI Bill, which he had been using, to the post-9/11 GI Bill would be more advantageous for him since he was eligible for both.
It all basically worked out that, after they paid the school, I would end up owing more money.
So he decided to stick with the Montgomery GI Bill.
I got email confirmation from the VA that it's been submitted. So I thought everything was fine.
Tonsetic had enrolled in school already, but after 2 weeks, the VA still hadn't paid.
At that point, I started calling the VA, wondering what was going on.
He was told it was likely just a delay because of so many students.
2 months go by, and nothing has been done.
The Montgomery GI Bill sends money directly to the veterans so they can use it for school and for living expenses. Tonsetic had been critically hurt earlier this year on the job and was no longer able to work.
My GI Bill was been putting a roof over the house, clothes on his back.
With that money no longer coming in, a $17,000 school bill was waiting, and so was an eviction notice.
We have nowhere to go if we were to lose this house.
The calls to the VA became a daily occurrence.
Like yesterday, I was told that it'll get handled when it gets handled. It's under investigation right now.
And there was no telling when that would be. Remember, this is all because of a clerical error.
The VA only seems to do their job when attention is brought to their screw-ups. So I contacted you guys.
Within just a few minutes of our interview,
hello?
The VA called. Because of our story, Tonsetic's case went straight to the top.
They apologized for the mess up, or they said they're going to be sending me all the back pay, which is a substantial amount of money.
With that taken care of, the money worries stop, and it's back to daddy time. Now, it's not completely back to normal because of another paperwork issue. Tonsetic is getting the post-9/11 bill, which doesn't bring him as much money as the Montgomery bill would. That hopefully will be an easier fix. Tonight, though, the VA issued this statement thanking us for bringing the issue to their attention and that they regret the inconvenience to his family.